Hi there, and welcome to another war recap. This was a war against a Turkish clan called ANKA. It was a 10v10 war. I'll have 2 Town Hall 9 and 3 Town Hall 8 attacks to show you this recap. So starting things off, they're number 3. This was 3-starred by Luke. He came at this base with a GoVaHo. He quad quakes towards the bottom of the core there, and lures the CC, which in this case is a baby dragon, a couple of Valks and a wizard. Most of their CCs had baby dragons in them this war. So of course with the quad quake he's no poison to help with that clan castle troops there, so drops his archer queen, forced to use her ability, but it works. 2 golems are dropped now, backed up by a few whiz to get that funnel created for his Valks. He's wall breakered in the outer wall now, so the golems redirect towards the core. Valks are going in now as well. That's quite a natural place for a funnel on this base, so that's handy. So he's got his golems, his heroes and his Valks in the core now. He drops a heal for them to keep them up, and they'll attract all the fire from the defences, while his hogs hopefully scoot around the edges, taking things out. So the hogs are now in from the lower left. He's got 2 heals now for them, reinforcing with the CC hogs. He's yet to use a heal on his hogs because, like I said, all the defences are shooting inwards. So he's been nice and patient with them. There's the first of those. I think his Valks have all died on him by now, but loads of hogs up still. They've been in heals the whole time they were getting shot at. Pops the BK's ability now that all the defences are down, and went into clean up already. He's got wizards and archers on the left, his hogs are on the right, and his Barb King's bashing against the wall in the middle. So there's an external giant bomb. Excellent. Nicely done. It was good how he was patient on those heals. I thought that was nice. Okay. There we go. Well done, Luke. Okay. So another Town Hall 9 this recap. This is number 5, 3-starred by Steel. Another GoVaHo. Not a quad quake this time. Bit of an odd base, but we've seen this kind before. So he's coming in lower right. Primary goal is to take out the enemy archer queen. We're expecting all the giant bombs to be tucked between the defences in the open section at the bottom of the base, as there really isn't any other place for them, meaning that his hogs, when he drops them, can rush around the top. Enemy clan castle's out now, again another baby dragon. His Valks and his golems obviously can't deal with that baby dragon, but he's got wizards and his archer queen there. Okay, so those defences down the bottom are just about taken care of now. So time to drop the hogs. He's coming in from the right, so kind of surgically deploys them. There's not a lot of defences in there, and like I said, no place for giant bombs. It's not even much of a space for a spring trap. So first of the 2 heals for the hogs. He's also got his Valks in that heal, so that is nice, sharing the heal between the 2. Efficient use of a heal there. He's still got a heal left. To be honest, he wouldn't need it. He could have swagged this heal, but I think he plays it safe, does he? No, he does swag it. Ha! Flash. And that's that. Bit of a crap base, but there you go. Very nicely done. It's similar to a base we've seen before, but it wasn't quite the same. So sometimes if you think you know a base, it catches you by surprise when things are slightly different. But not a problem for Steel. Nicely done. Swag heal. Haven't seen that for a while. Okay. So the next attack to show will be a Town Hall 8. There's it. Was it this one? No. There it is. Okay. This was Little Zombie coming at this base with a GoHo. So a giant's dropped there to get the CC lure. Another baby dragon. Takes it up the top with that archer. 2 poisons for the CC troops, dropping in a couple of archers to keep them in the poison. I think a couple of wizards might be used in a moment as well. Yeah, there's a golem to distract wizards behind, but the poison actually takes it out. So 2 golems backed up by wizards. And there's the rage. So wall breakers going in through the rage. And hopefully the golems and the wizards will redirect through that rage as well. And head towards the core of the base. Wizard drop to take out that corner builder hut on the right. So hogs are coming in now from the right corner. CC hogs and hogs of his own. First of the 2 heals for them. He's kept a couple of hogs for that lower archer tower, just in case there's loads of bombs in that bottom section there. That's all the spells dropped now, that final heal's been placed. So everything's heading over to the left side of the space now. There's a wall breaker that he forgot he had. So once this wizard tower and Tesla go down, that's it, we're in the cleanup. So all his hogs now, at least most of them, have survived. They're on the left, he's got wizards and archers down the bottom, and yet again he's got a Barb King in the core. And that'll be that. There we go. Okay. So coming down now to the bottom 2 bases. This was 3-starred by Will John using dragons. So there we go. Doubles Arcquakes that air defence there. The sweeper on this base is way out in the corner, so that's not really covering the 2 remaining air defence. Gets the CC lure. Baby dragon again. Brings it out to the corner. He has got a poison, which he may choose to use. Yeah, he does. And he takes them CC troops out with a couple of dragons of his own. That enemy Valk's just doing nothing. There we go. So CC troops taken care of. Further air defence taken care of. He has a rage and CC loons now to take out those 2 remaining air defence. He's dropped his Barb King and wizards at that corner where the sweeper is to try out. That goes well if I remember right. So his loons are on that first air defence now, and his dragons are on the other one. His Barb King and the wizards did take out that sweeper, so now there's only really those 3 archer towers and any Teslas that might pop. I'll speed this up slightly, as dragons are a bit slow. So that enemy Barb King might distract his dragons for the moment, but yeah, there we go. Last archer tower down. And that's it. Cool. Some bases favour dragons and some favour hogs. It's just a matter of figuring out which type of attack is best. Okay, so final one to show you. Number 10. This is Little Zombie again. Also dragons. This is a very popular base. The giant bombs are often at the edges of the space, but every so often someone trips you up by putting them in the core. But little zombie coming at it with dragons anyway, so that doesn't really matter for this attack. So double zap quakes that lower air defence. Quite nicely takes out the sweeper as well, I think. Wasn't really paying attention there. Clan Castle again's baby dragon and stuff, so they get poisoned up while dragons take them out. So funneling his dragons in towards those two remaining air defence. CC Loon's backing them up through a rage. Those two Teslas, they don't last long under a rage with Max Loons on them. And that's the last air defence down now. He's got a Tesla and two Archer Towers up, hiding behind some high hit point storages. But plenty of dragons up. So it's just a matter of waiting for them to take care of what's left. And that's that. Okay. So our next war will hopefully see us come out the other end of it as a level 8 clan. So if that's successful, that'll be the next war recap. Okay, hope that was helpful. Bye for now.